Namaste. Today I'm going to show you 2-3 stretches which are very helpful to make your body ready to do the Padmasana. Okay? Padmasana or lotus pose is an excellent pose to strengthen your thighs, and you can keep your spine strong in Padmasana. So let me show you how to do Padmasana or lotus pose first. It is a meditative pose. Usually when we are sitting to do pranayama or meditation, you can do this pose. So sit comfortably on the mat, then take one foot and keep it on top of your thighs. Okay, so this is half Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana, half lotus. Then if possible, take the other foot out and slowly keep it up. So this is full Padmasana or lotus pose. So initially this might be difficult. So you can try practicing one leg up, that is half Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana. Okay. So to make you ready for doing this pose, to come to this pose, I'll show you 3 stretches which will make your hamstrings, the inner thigh muscles and all flexible so that you'll be able to do the Padmasana. Okay. The first one is very simple one. This one. Keeping your soles together. Okay. The knees to the sides. This is called butterfly or titili. You can hold your toes here. Interlace your fingers and wrap it around your toes and gently flap your legs. Do remember to keep your spine straight. Keep your eyes closed and you can flap 20 to 30 counts in the beginning. Slowly you can increase the speed of the flapping. Then slow down. Okay. Then you can repeat it 2 or 3 times more. Okay. This is Titili or butterfly pose. The next one is Shishupalasana or rocking the baby. Okay. So to slowly take your one leg up. Okay. Maybe in the beginning you can just hold it like this. Those who can hold like this, in one elbow crease, you have to keep your foot, the other elbow, you have to keep your knee. And try to keep it straight and then rock. Rocking the baby. I'll just show you the side view. You can sit like this, raise it up. And make sure your spine is straight. Not going like this, keep it straight. And rock. Alright, I'll just show you this side as well. So slowly take your arms, hold it like this. So beginners, I know this is difficult, so you can just hold like this as well in the beginning. Then once you strengthen, flex your thigh muscles, then you'll be able to lift it better. So beginners can try like this. Slowly move on to the rocking the baby. Okay. And slowly keep it down. Take the other leg. We will do the other side. So beginners do like this. Lift it up. Try to maximum lift it up. Initially maybe your knee will go up. This foot will be down. So try to bring it in the same line. The knee and the foot should be in the same line like this. And if possible, move on to the next level. Elbow, you're keeping the foot, the other elbow, the knee, and initially it might be like this. Lift it up and keep your spine straight. Okay, then slowly bring it down. So this is Shishupalasana or rocking the baby. It's an excellent stretch for your hamstrings, inner thigh muscles, groin muscles. Okay, so let us move on to the third one. So keeping your spine straight, first stretch your legs forward, then take it sideways, making a V with your leg. Okay, now the outside of your foot is straight now. Now try to bring the outside of your foot to the floor, touching the floor, and raise it up. Okay, Keep your outside. The outside of the foot is like this. Slowly turn your legs and let it press the floor. Okay, once more. This is up. Slowly press it down. Once more. Press your outside the foot and stay there. Stay there for a few deep breaths. Release. Once more. Bring it down. Release. Okay. So these 2-3 stretches. The first one is butterfly, keeping the soles together. Second one is rocking the baby. And third one is keeping your legs wide and turning the outside of the foot on the floor. These 3 poses will help you to flex your thigh muscles, also your hip. The tight hips are another problem for you. Not doing the Padmasana. So practicing these 3 poses regularly will definitely help you to flex the thigh muscles, hamstrings, also mobilize your hip joints so that you will be able to do the Padmasana. So initially you can begin with sitting on the floor. Try to keep your one foot up close to your body on your thigh. So this is half Padmasana. You can practice this. So slowly as you improve in your flexibility, you'll be able to lift both the legs up, foot up and do the full Padmasana. Okay. So once you are ready in this pose, you can start doing all the pranayamas. Also meditation comfortably sitting in the beautiful meditative pose Padmasana. Thank you so much. Namaste.